What's up, Mother Tuckers? I'll have to tell that joke when some people are actually here. Mother Tuckers, we building a tuk-tuk. I'm actually shooting a time lapse. And I'm taking a drink of Propel. This is watermelon flavored. Actually pretty good. I have failed to try Propel that I don't like. I'm looking for a sponsorship. Propel, reach out. Reach out. Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to my secret channel. It's my live streaming channel. It's Brickatech Live. It's Brickatech Live. What the tuck am I building? Tuck. I'm going to move some lighting around so you guys can sant the shant a little better. Because you definitely want to sant the shant as I'm building this. Move this down. You know, we're getting this all set up. I'm also going to sort my pieces, allow some peeps to come in. I can see the chat. Lego Freak, what's happening, buddy? Glad to have you here. You guys saw a foot reveal. Oh, daddy. Okay, what's happening with everybody out in the world today? Well, at least 5 of them. 5 of the people out in the world. Because, you know, we're on that Brickatech Live grind. This is where we stream when we don't want to stream to the world. We just want to stream to the people we love and care about. That's what we're doing. Trying to fix my PS4. Oh, man. What's the problem? Hit up Greg Fixes Anything. I'll fix it for you. Actually, I can't. Have you tried resetting it? Have you tried, like, plugging it in? That usually helps. Have you tried blowing in the game cartridge? Oh, that only worked on Nintendo. Jackson, what's happening, bro? Who do we got here? Let me shout people's out. We got the Freak. We got Jackson. Mark, welcome, man. Train Spotting, love you, dude. Or girl. I mean, I'm either way, you know. Gab Gaming in the house. Andy. Meja. I like Meja. Or is it Meja? Meja Force. What's happening? I'm in Sweden. Can I visit you? Do you got an extra place for me to stay? Pennsylvania is really nice right now, though. So, I mean, I'll save my reservation, if it's okay with you, until, like, January. I'll be out in January. Christoph. Mark B. Good evening, sir. How's the quality of this? I'm using the YouTube app, which is always a mistake. YouTube kind of sucks a little bit with the 720p nonsense with their live stream, but it's just so darn convenient. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, do I sacrifice quality for convenience? And Lazy Greg was like, yeah, do it. And I was like, okay, Lazy Greg. That's why I listen to you all the time. Maine's nice right now. Hey, you know one of my life dreams, Christoph? I don't know if it'll ever happen. I'd like to walk the entire Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine. Right past your house, probably. Not to say that your house is on the Appalachian Trail, just as mine isn't. And I live in Pennsylvania where it passes through. I think I'm going to start small. I'll just walk on it in Pennsylvania, and we'll see how that goes. If I survive that, we'll go to New York. Canadian says, not the best quality, but it works. Hey, as long as you can hear me, I'll settle for that. You know what I'm saying? If you can hear what I'm saying, because otherwise, you know, it's just, well, this is going to be a visual thing, because I'm planning to make this it's going to be a time lapse. Do you guys ever watch a time lapse before? A time lapse is where you see a series of images that are moving really quickly based on what was a bunch of photos, or in this case, a video. You can fast forward them. Mark says, don't need 1080p for this view. You want to see those Lego logos right on top of those studs, don't you, Mark? That's like 4K. We got to put this in 8K. Chew through all of your data. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, I'm building a tuk-tuk, mother tuckers. That's what I'm building right there. I needed a little something. I've been working outside all day. And I was like, you know, I'll tell you the real reason. There was this guy, and maybe he's here with us right now. He left me a comment that said, my son and I love your videos. Specifically you and Clark. Probably not me. Clark mostly. And he's like, every night before bed, we watch one of your videos. And I was like, shoot. I've been too busy to make videos. And I'm basically making this video for him and his son right now. They don't know it. I'm not going to like say that in the actual video. I'm not going to call it out. But I'm like, dude, I got to make a video for this guy and his kid. They can't go to bed tonight without having a video for me. So I'm making the video right now. I hope they enjoy it. There's no Clarkman in this one because he's at school. But I went to the storage room of doom and I found this darn tuk-tuk. And I hope those mother tuckers like watching this. That's never getting old with me, guys. We're going to be mother tuckering like crazy. How's the gardening getting along? Oh my gosh. Well, this was the chicken operation, Mark. Other Mark. We've got many Marks amongst us here. Too many Marks. This was the chicken operation. This is where my time lapse is going to start. Can you guys saunt everything there? We'll put that right there. This is where we begin the time lapse. So I just took my chicken yard from. Ooh, it might be kind of cool to see the whole thing like this. I took my chicken yard from 600 square feet all the way up to 1,500 square feet for those little churkalurks. And they're going to have a whole bunch of room to move around and play and frolic now. And I feel really good about it. So I spent the last couple of days doing that. I started on Monday, got some work done. Then Tuesday, I was not feeling very good. Cody had been sick over the weekend. I'm like, oh, it's my turn. But I went to bed and woke up feeling like $100. Feeling great, man. Chris is, oh my gosh. On a side note, Optimus Prime, anyone? Anyone? Oh my goodness for myself. They better have a good promo because I have to buy that day one. Clark's going to lose his little nuggets when he sees that thing tonight. I'm going to show it to him when we get home and he's going to be like, oh, he's going to freak. Or someone had the idea that I should surprise him with it. That might be even better because he doesn't know that it's coming. What if I just came to the house one day? I'm like, hey, open up that box. I might do that. That seems like as a YouTuber, like as much as I want to share it with him, as a YouTuber, I feel like that's the play, that Clark Man reaction when he opens up that darn box and he sees Optimus Prime staring him in the eyeballs. The kid's going to freak out, man. I think we do that. Chris says do that. Do it, says Chris. There should be a Lego Ideas Transformer set. Bro, you need to check the news, man. You need to check. You're like me right now. People come at me with all these things and they're like, Greg, did you see this? I'm like, no. And then I'm like, yeah, we're like backwards now. Canadian says, my mom went garden shopping today, so my family's also embracing the garden life. I love it, dude. You better be out there helping your mama with them juice. Wow, that's got weird. Never mind. Don't do anything, Canadian. Don't do anything I say. Am I buying the T-Rex breakout set? Brother, where have you been, brother? I made a video on it. I showed it. Oh, man, I'm so disappointed. How could you not watch every single video that I make and not remember every little part of it? I'm kidding, of course. Yeah. How am I doing after the poison from the garden? Oh, dude, I'll show it to you after the time lapse. I'm fricked, man. I'm dinked. I'm doinked. I'm dickered. Every part of me is just frigged over. The worst part of it right now, I felt like I was over the hump, Martine. But then I got it between my like second and third toe. And I got blisters between my second and third toe. And that sounds about as fun as it is. So don't get poison sumac, guys. Be on the lookout. I'm going to show you some disgusting imagery if you stick around to the end. But only if we have like 600 likes on this video. With only, we got 24 people here. Thank you, troopers. I don't know what to call you guys, but you guys, if you're watching this right now, you somehow stuck with me through everything. Freaking love you guys. Ninja Master, welcome, brother, sister. Janelle's here. Started planting their garden yesterday. We have a guy coming today. The people that we gave the Clark's playset to. He's coming to get all like the little rubber mulch stuff out of there tonight. So I'm going to have that done. Like he's coming to do it, which I'm thankful for. And then we're going to get some topsoil put in, and then we're ready to go. I'm going to get some of that black fabric to go over top of it. I know you guys probably came here for the garden talk. But we're going to put some of that black fabric to kind of eliminate the weeds for the most part. But we're growing tomatoes. We're growing, peppers out the yin-yang. Lots of peppers. I'm growing Brussels sprouts, broccoli, weird stuff. Growing some corn, some cantaloupes. What else are we growing? What else did I get? You guys saw the video. I showed like most of the stuff I got in the video. So if it was in there, I'm growing it. Oh, I'm going to grow some cukes. I'm going to probably grow some squash, but I need to go buy that because they didn't have any going. If you guys want to have something really good, fry up some zucchini, like breaded zucchini. Oh my God, for myself. Here's my thing so far. I'm trying to maintain a good pace. I'm going to chat with you guys like an actual mother tucker here at the end, but I'm trying to maintain some pace so this time lapse looks crispy as heck. It's going to look so cool when you see the pieces migrating from behind there. But yeah, I'm gonna try to inspire people of the world, maybe. to wait. I think I had to put a piece on under to maybe go out and start themselves a garden, even if you just got a little bucket. You got a 5-gallon bucket, and you have a patio, or if you got a any spot that receives sunlight, like you might have a balcony for that. All that matters. You could be out there. I see what I did. You could be out there growing a bucket of tomatoes in a 5-gallon bucket. I've seen it done. Tomatoes are expensive fruits too. Or vegetables. I like to say they're vegetables, but they all say they're fruits. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, I got strawberries too, freak. Strawberries, blueberries. I was going to get some raspberries to plant down my fence. I thought that'd be kind of fire. But yeah, we got a ton of strawberries. I can't wait to see if they grow and what they're like. I didn't want to do blueberries though, because legend has it, and you'll have to confirm this, freak. The birds will eat the blueberries, right? And what do birds do after they eat, guys? I'll give you one guess what birds do after they eat. Oh, this gardening talk. I think we're losing. We lost. We went from 24 people down to 16. I shouldn't look at that number. You're going to hurt my feelings with you guys leaving. You jerks. After I was hyping you guys up, I got no compassion anymore. So the birds eat the blueberries, and then the blueberries have to go somewhere. And those blueberries go everywhere, as the birds are very tempted to keep coming back for more blueberries because they're delicious, just like you. Just like if you were out in the middle of the forest and you found a blueberry patch, you'd be eating them and pooping them everywhere too. Guaranteed. I know you. So that's what happens. So you got to be careful with those blueberries, Lego Freak. Especially if you have like a sidewalk, a driveway, your car's parked outside. I mean, there could be any number of things. You're going to be, nature. When nature calls, nature happens, says Chris. Exactly. This is about as close to Greg's gardening tips. Ninjago City Gardens, Lego Eric, it came to a standstill. I'll be back at it. I promise you that, sir. I promise you. Oh, movies. We're not watching Lightyear. We will. I don't know when it comes out. When's it come out? But we are watching Doctor Strange this weekend. Heard many good things. Cody hasn't been in the movie theater in like 2 years. Clarkman and I watched one movie together, which was Sonic 2, amazing movie. We're going to watch Doctor Strange this weekend, and I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a good time. Get some popping corn there, of course. They also have these Coke slushies, which, I mean, we all love Coke, unless you're a Pepsi guy, or maybe something else. I understand. But Coke slushy, like a frozen Coke. Try one and come back here and tell me how amazing it was and how life-changing that experience was for you. You could probably have it at, if you go to any like gas station around you could probably pull it off. Mark says, no Greg's gardening tips at the green screen anymore. Now you just walk outside. Friggin' rights, my guy. I'll be out there. My first activity I'm doing with my first tomato. Should I tell you guys? I don't know if I should tell you. I want to keep it under wraps. I'm afraid you might tell everybody. I'm going to shove a 501st Trooper right through that tomato. Right through the darn thing. Right through it. And it's going to be glorious. I'm going to stick that 501st Trooper right through a tomato. It's going to be probably the biggest adventure and greatest adventure any 501st Trooper's ever been on. And the only way to really justify buying that set is if you're growing tomatoes and you need something funny to do. You have to buy a 501st pack and you shove him right inside a tomato. The whole way in. This has gotten really weird. Very sorry, guys. I hope you resubscribe someday. We are on step 22. We're about halfway through. Janelle says, yes to the birds. Blueberries will attract every bird within the 50-mile area, plus bears. We get rid of blueberries after the bear showed up. Hey, I got a bear story to tell you guys. We need to all be sitting around the campfire with our friggin' flashlights on our faces and stuff like that. The other night I went to shut the chickens in. I don't think I told this story anywhere. So this is a Brick Tech Live exclusive. And I heard this rustling in the woods. And I was like, what the frick was that? And I like yelled. I was like, hey, like that. Because I thought I'd scare whatever it is probably. And I'd stopped. And I had my flashlight on my phone. And I waved it up towards that direction in the woods. And there was just this big orange circle, reflective circle looking back at me. And I'm like, it almost looked like one of those driveway reflectors. I'm like, what the frick is that? But then it like scurried off. And when I came in, I told Cody about it, and she did a search on this thing called the Googles, I guess. And apparently that was a bear. That was a bear. We had a bear that close. I felt somewhat safe, very stupidly, because I had this little 4 foot tall fence that's made of like the thinnest of wire that you can bend. And for some reason, I felt secure because of that. But if I was out in the woods and I saw a bear or heard a bear, I would definitely be pooping myself. There'd be blueberries everywhere, dude. Everywhere. Yeah, no spoilers for Doctor Strange, you fools. Mark says the BBG can't hack the horticulture chat. You just wait. This is just the beginning, Mark. I'm just going to have every live stream I do on every channel is just going to be me sitting in my garden, like picking weeds, eating strawberries, pooping blueberries. I mean, you never know what's going to happen around here. I'm just kidding. I'm probably going to do Lego stuff, probably. I missed a bunch of chat. I promise you guys I'll get back with you. I'm just really trying to like maintain this pace. I didn't anticipate anyone watching this, so I just want to make this look good, because if I like really slow down, it's going to look stupid on my thing. So I'm gonna have to like go through the chat and like find all the cool things you guys are saying and kind of like come back. Oh, it's not 90 degrees here. It's very, very comfortable outside. The last couple of days I've been outside just busting it. The weight's been coming down. Feeling good about that. Feeling nice, I'm like, okay. Trying to watch what I'm eating. This Sunday will be 4 weeks until we go to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So I need to get my bikini bod back on again. If I'm gonna be wearing a 2-piece out there, I got to be looking trim. So we got some weight to lose. So we're watching what we're eating, drinking the hard stuff with our Propel over here, and we're doing our best. What am I missing here? This right here. Are we going to Brick World Chicago? No, from what I understand, we're actually going to be on vacation during Brick World Chicago. I think I'm also going to miss Brick Fair Virginia for the same reason. We're going to be out of the country during Brick Fair Virginia. So things are gotten all messed up. I'm kind of bummed. But one thing that I will be going to, that I want to see your faces at, especially a freak of Lego, Philly Brick Fest, happening in October this year. I'm definitely going to that. Probably get to meet some nice people out there. Maybe doing a little bit of shopping. So I think that's going to be amazing. I haven't been there in 2 years, almost 3 years now, because of those who we do not speak of, also known as COVID. And I'm hoping to maybe make a return. And I'm looking forward to it like you wouldn't believe. Freak said he's going to be at Philly. Lock up your daughters. I don't know. Is that weird? Lock up your daughters. Lego Freak's going to be in Philly. Oh boy. What are we going to do? Lock up your... This should have came with a minifig. I'm kind of disappointed in that regard. Could always go with the scuba suit. Go with the scuba suit. I have to figure out what that means. What does that even mean, brother? Did I injure my hand? You know what that is right there? I don't want to mess up my time lapse. It's a little thing called poison sumac. I'm going to show you guys some disgusting imagery at the end of this that you're going to probably throw up in your mouth a little bit when you see like the marks on my legs from the remnants of poison sumac. It's awful, but I feel like I should show it. It's really interesting because I took a picture of it like 2 weeks ago. It's been one of those. I equate it to going to Chernobyl. It happened and I didn't realize anything had happened. It was like everything was fine, and then a week goes by and I start noticing it. And I'm like, okay, that sucks. But then at like the 2-week mark, it was way worse than 1 week. And it just kept getting worse and worse. And just now, after like 17 days or something like that, I feel like I'm finally starting to not have issues other than this darn blister area between my 2 toes, which is weird because I was wearing socks and shoes out there. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, that's on me. But apparently the first time you get poison sumac, which this, believe it or not, is my first time. This is what happens. It starts over weeks. So I was a dead man walking, didn't even realize that. Oh, okay. Canadian says, don't if you don't want to wear a two-piece, you could get a scuba suit for the beach. That's not a bad idea. I could wear a cover-up too. See a lot of ladies doing that out there. Now I'll probably just let it all hang out. You know what I'm saying? It'll be fine. But yeah, for I want to lose like all this weight, and then I'm gonna go there and eat all you can eat seafood, freaking crab legs for days, and I'm gonna put it right back on. Captain George's Here I Come, baby. The only thing that stops me from eating infinite crab legs is that like the people that I'm with want to leave. I'm like, wait, we're leaving? I got crab legs to eat. Oh my gosh, I love crab so much. What can I say about the economic state of the world right now? This is the guy that I need in my live streams. Where have you been my entire life, dude? Instead, I'm getting asked if I watch Squid Games. Like this is the it's a very interesting place. This chat is. It's weird because you have the little kids that are into whatever. You got the people that are like me, old, angry, bitter. You got I don't know. You got everything in between, and it's very interesting. I like that. Luis, thank you for the super chat, though. I would do my fancy pants transition show thing there, but I don't want to mess up my time lapse. I will be chatting it up with you guys and frigging around with you a bit though after this build, which we're on step 39, so we're getting towards the end. I'm going to show you my disgusting legs that were made more disgusting with sumac, but thank you for that, bro. We need to go to a place in Corolla. Okay, well, you let me know what it is, Lego Freak, because we will travel. We go to some outlets down the way in Outer Banks too. So I think that's like past Nag's Head and Hilton Head. I don't know, dude. I don't even know. Trainspotting says he fixes Xbox. Now into Farm Sim. Oh, jealous. I need to get into Farming Simulator so I can practice in real life. Be proud of your dad bod, says Janelle. Yeah, I could do that. The funny thing is, like, no matter how you feel about yourself, you're probably way more concerned about yourself and how you look than anyone else is. To anyone else out there, they don't give a crap. You know? Like, think about that just in regular life. No one cares about you. They're so busy with themselves. They don't care about you. Who are you? Unless you're like really good looking, then they're going to notice. Or if you're just like really awful, then they're going to notice too. But if you're just like mediocre, like if you're like a 3 through like a 7 or 8, no one's going to notice you. If you're like a 1 or a 10, people are going to notice you in good ways and bad. I would say that applies for, I think women maybe have it a lot harder though. Like you're going to get looked at no matter what. So, I mean, just be glad I know we have some women here. I'm sorry. You guys know how it is. For you other guys in here, just be glad you're not a woman because they have to endure a lot of crap that you don't even think about, bro. You're not even thinking about it. Sunset Grill and Raw Bar in Duck. They got some good names down there just for the towns. Duck. Like TUK. TUK. I just about only eat seafood these days. East Coast benefits, says Miguel. Miguel, you so lucky. I just love crab legs. I mean, I'm not a huge seafood fan. I'm more of a pizza guy. I don't know if I told you guys about my new channel that I want to start that I think maybe somebody would really love watching. It's called Pizza, Pretzels, and Pickles. It's where I just go around eating and reviewing pizza, pretzels, and pickles. Soft pretzels, that is. Don't get it twisted. I'm not. Don't get it twisted on my pretzels. That's funny. I just want to go around. I want to try pickles, pretzels, and pizzas everywhere. Can I make that my life? I feel like that would be the pinnacle of success. If I can make a living doing that. Like there was a time I wanted to be a competitive eater, but I don't think that'd be wildly enjoyable. There we got that finally spinning. So pizzas, was it pizzas, pretzels, and pickles? That's my new channel name. And I just go around the country trying them. I take recommendations from people. We drive there. I eat their pizza. I give it a rating from like 1 to 10, maybe. I don't know. Have to go to Italy. Could I do all 3 of those things? I think I could do it here. I think there's places. I think I could pull it off. Miguel says that's basically my whole diet, pizza and seafood. Let's go. Miguel's my spirit animal. He's like, feeling very uncomfortable now. I must be going. Oh, I forgot to put my other wheels on. Son of a. biscuit. Freaking dinking this build up. I had one job to do, guys. One job. Let's get those other wheels on. No one in the time lapse is going to realize what I did. They'll never notice. They're never going to notice. Who's going to notice? Worst pun. Dude, have you not experienced dad jokes? I've become quite the professional at dad jokes. Who else puts wheels on and you give it a good spin just to make sure? Everybody. All right, let's put this on top. Beauty, beauty, and there it is. And it's done. It's done in that 720p gloriousness. Oh, we'll end this time lapse like that. Psh. All right, no more pressure now. We got a sharp ton of pieces left over here. You guys want to see this thing before I show you my disgusting legs and stuff? What the tuck? You better still watch my videos, mother tuckers. Be very careful. I'm going to call you the real thing. Look at that little fire extinguisher on the back. I'm not going to waste all my reviewing talents here, though. I have to save it for South Beach. But that's the Tuck You, mother tucker, Tuck set, 40469. How many moms just ran for the TV? Just sprinted over for their 4-year-old to turn this off. I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry. How many 4-year-olds are watching Mom's iPad, not even supervised right now? They never know what I could do or what I could say. Very dangerous. Wow. Are we good here? Are we good? All right. Let me get caught up in the chiz out here. Oh, I got to go back and do Luis's thing. Luis, I got you, Luis. Why is it out of focus? There we go. Luis Horan. What is that? Pounds? 449. She says, hi. Hiya. Hiya. She's like ninja. All right, I'm going to get caught up. I'll flip this camerabi around. Do you guys want to see my disgusting leg first before I show you my face, which is more disgusting? All right, get ready for like a poison. Okay, this is where my poison started, okay? It started here. This is starting to heal. It was like 2 big scratches, right? And it was just all red and frigged over there, okay? Liverpool, UK. Hey, okay, UK. So shield your eyes, my friends. This is where it started, okay? But then like it spread over here. So I have like all these marks. These were formerly blisters that like popped. There I got something. My legs were flawless before. I could have been a supermodel with legs. I mean, obviously not. Nice and hairy too. You guys love it. Got something there. All right. Then we move over to this leg. Similar situation here. You can see that's getting all crusty and musty and like this is literally just a giant bubble over here that's now kind of gone away. I still got, oh gosh, orientation got messed up. This is just so bad. Like, look at that. That's like infected or something, dude. I got to put something on that. That was a bubble. And then my worst spot right now, I still got some over here. There's some here. There's some behind my knees, between my toes. I've got this disgusting, like the skin there is all messed up and like, I got blisters between those 2 toes and it's nightmarish. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Oh, why did I even show that? No one asked for that. Anyways, shiznit. Haven't clicked on one of these streams in 1 year. Imagine coming back to that. You came back to me showing my poison sumac. He's like, this is why I should unsubscribe. I didn't even realize I was subbed to this. Sweet Jeebus. Oh my goodness. All right. Any chat news that I need to get? It's poison sumac. It never even crossed my mind that poison sumac was a thing. Well, obviously I knew it was a thing, but I wasn't even thinking about it. And then this happened to me like a week later. I was like, crap, I got poison. I went down there and I took a picture of it. I did the Google Lens thing. First result, poison sumac. So there's a variety of poisons that you can get yourself into. You can do poison ivy, which is I think the most popular one. Poison oak, also popular. Poison sumac. All have the same issues. Essentially what happens is the oil from the plants, and this is where it gets dangerous. The oil of the plant gets on your skin. 90% of the human population is allergic to this. So everything that you see on my legs there, it's an allergic reaction. I'm one of the 90%. And that's what happens. That's the life you live. But it gets worse. That oil can get onto your clothes. And this explains my situation with my toes there because I had socks and shoes on. That oil got on my shorts or my shirt or my socks or something. And when I took my socks off, it touched that area. And because the oil was on that, it transferred. So your clothes can still have the poison oak or sumac or whatever on it well after the fact. So you can, I mean, you could throw your clothes like in the laundry, and then you go to wash them later. You could get poison on your hands, which thank God I didn't get it on my hands, on my face, other areas. You know what I'm saying? It was just my legs, but it made sleeping pretty miserable. There's a couple nights I woke up itchy and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I got some lotion for it and stuff. We used aloe initially, so that helped, but I don't recommend it. 0 out of 10 if on pizza, pretzels, and pickles. I'm rating poison sumac as 0 out of 10. Julian. Thank you for the super chat. He says, "Whoa, what did I walk into?" Just the leg reveal. You know what I'm saying? Just showing off some skin. I got to do it for my fans. How's there? 33 people watching now. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Did I see the new Lego Transformer set? Last time asking. Dude, I already talked about it earlier in the stream. I already talked about it. Yeah, I did. I saw it. Did you see it? When will you buy? Will I buy it? I should probably do a video. Yeah, I think everyone knows. Yeah, he's just hammering that home. He's just going over and over again. Did you see that? It's big news, I know. Yes, we're getting it. I don't even think there's a question, my dude. You guys know that we're getting that. Brian says poison sumac is considered more allergenic than both poison ivy and oak. Freck! Why it'd have to be that? Anyways, that's my life and things. I just expanded my chicken yard today. They now have a huge area, so that was nice. But I wanted to make a Lego video. I didn't make one yesterday, and I got that comment that I mentioned earlier, and I felt like compelled. And this is where I was during my Lego collecting journey of sharing my thing every day. I know there's people like look forward to these videos every day, and if you don't make one, it's like, well, where's today's video? So it's like I feel like I need to make something. So I found the old tucked away. Oh God, we're so good here. Tucked away in the storage room of doom over there, and it was his time to shine. So that's what happened. That's what happened. Finger might be on the mic. That's possible, Brian. You never know with people sometimes. Where's my drink? I'm gonna set you guys down for just a momentum. I don't think I can use wide angle on this, can I? They don't even have that technologification. I can flip this camera around. YouTube. YouTube sucks for live streaming, guys. They need to up their game, dude. Rapid expansion of the chicken yard. 600 square feet, Chris? To 1,500 square feet, dude. They're not even going to know what to do with it out there. I do think I'm going to get like some, they have this stuff called shade cloth, and I'm going to put that in out there so they have like a nice shady spot to hang out, because it's pretty sunny out there. And I'm like, are they even going to come out here? Because it's like, you know, when it's 80 degrees in the middle of August, they're like, oh, frick. I don't want to walk out there and get scorched. So I'm going to put a spot and have like their water under there so they can go in there and just chill out, literally and figuratively. Economic state of the world. Oh, okay. I've got to answer that. Well, I'm preparing for the next crash. I've been watching some videos and I saw some data of some graphs that relate people's marginal debt to the prices of homes. And we are worse now than we were in 2008 when the economy crashed because of the housing market. So things are just as wild now as they were then. And I'm thinking that we are going to be in for a world of hurt here very soon. I don't know when that's going to be, and I don't think it's going to be like apocalypse type thing, but things are going to go bad. Like the stock market's going to go down significantly. Hopefully housing goes down significantly because it's just out of control right now. Like we actually saw a house that we kind of liked, and it was way more money than it should have been. But we're like, oh, it's so awesome inside. Like they did a great job decorating it, right? Apologize for the buffering. And we called and we were like, hey, can we look at this next week? And he's like, we have 20 showings this weekend and expect multiple offers. They got multiple offers in like the first day it was up on the market. And I'm sure that probably resulted in a bidding war and someone paid over what they're asking, but they were asking way too much. It's just a crazy time to do anything where you have to buy anything right now. Anything. Like just sit tight for a bit. Let the market correct itself if you're really curious, if you're wondering what's going on. It's not good. Cars, houses, it's insane, for real, man. What am I building? I built this, Mother Tucker. Just finished it, actually. You're late to the game, but it's okay. Make sure you guys have notifications on if you want to stay sub to this channel. I appreciate it. I think this is where I'm just going to do all my live streams. I like keeping them over here and letting them breathe, letting them live. I feel like when I do it on Brickitect, it's like I can't leave it there because I don't want that to be a reflection of the channel. And you know, because it's like people go there for like edited content. BrickTech Live is just like Bill and Tuk talking about poison sumac and discussing the state of the world while also answering, what was the other question that came up around the same time as that I thought was pretty funny? Am I going to watch something? I forget what it was. Am I going to watch, did I watch Squid Game? I think is what it was. It's like, oh, the randomness, dude. The randomness. It's wild times we live in. Kakaluka says, how are you? Good. I see my stream buffering a little bit. I apologize. I'm using the YouTube app to stream and it blows. I usually use Prism Live Studio so much better. I have about 40 minutes till I got to go get the Clark Mans. So that's about it. Anybody else have any final comments, questions, complaints, anything like that? Hopefully I don't end up on WikiFeet. I might. If you guys just tuned in, I know we have peeps coming in here. I built this little guy. I'm making a video on it, actually. A part of this video will actually be the time lapse. You will be one of the people that have already seen it. You don't even really need to watch the video now, do you? Because you've already seen like the final outcome of it. But it's a cute little build. I wish it had a minifig with it. That's the only thing it's missing. And it's 155 pieces, so they could have probably tagged another $5 on with a minifig. $5. Right there it is. Kakasata said, I just got the X-Wing and built it today. Really liked it. Ooh, which one? Is it this one? I have one sitting here. Is it this one? Did you build that one? I had to break that down. It needs broken. There's my flowers. Mrs. Brickitect actually liked those. She was digging it. I'm going to hide this because it's someone's address. Polybag Wednesday, anyone? What's today? Oh, frick. This is what I should have done today. I found this somewhere. What happened to Polybag Wednesday? Didn't even realize. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. I do have video to make, though. So if there's no other final complaints, questions, comments, or just angered citizens of the world, I probably am going to leave you guys. But I do appreciate you all tuning in. It was a lovely conversation with everyone. I hope you enjoyed the tuk-tuk. Hope you enjoyed seeing my poison sumac. I hope you enjoyed the product placement. Thanks, Propel, for sponsoring this video. I'm looking forward to that check in the mail. Most of all, I hope you enjoyed your time here. So on that, I would love to see you guys on the next stream. So make sure you have notifications turned on. If you survive this one, make sure you stay subscribed. And of course, we shall see all of you fine folks in the next video. The stream is over.